Yo, guys, this is Marco with Picks in Motion. We are here Wednesday, January 28th. I got a two-man NBA lock that is giving us a 3.1 payout, and I've got a three-man on our bonus play. We're going to risk 3 units tonight across the board, so you guys got to lock in with us all right here. I'll give you a quick little recap of our night last night. SGA just screwed everything up from hitting everything across the board. He destroyed our two-man, which took our three-man out of play. If we got some straight-up bets, we were 2-1 on the NBA props and then 2-0 on our VIP week subscription. You guys got a link up over there. We're giving the first week is on us and the second week is all up to you, whatever you want to do. But we had that George Washington plus 10.5 points on the spread and Northern Illinois plus 1.5 points on the spread. So shout out to the team. 2 units each play plus 4 units right off the bat there on our VIP for our week subscription. Guys, we like to do 2 units to 4 units on our VIP subscriptions. So we like to keep the bets maybe a little bit more conservative, but we look to blast out those units. And then we're also working a new program right now, guys. We have been killing it at around 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. We're getting out a midnight pick, you could sort of say. We got 3-0 the last 3 days. Joe is putting out some really nice NBA prop gems over there. We hit on Sunday Julian Champagny. We hit on Monday Isaac Okara, and we hit yesterday Jeremiah Grant. And of course, we got today's pick that he's been digging into. We got Dylan Harper over 4.5 rebounds and assists. We got the Sacramento Kings heading over to Houston, and we're expecting Dylan Harper to sail over this. So you guys got to hit the follow button for us over here. We're getting followers every day. It is absolutely awesome, and I appreciate the support. We truly are giving out some gems here on Twitter. We're not just looking to throw slop at the wall and hoping it sticks like a lot of guys are doing out here. We're taking every play that we give you guys as serious as if I'm putting $1,000+ on it. That is the way we are doing it here. That is the way the team is instructed to get things done for you, because we're trying to build that bankroll and bring it to the promised land. And of course, guys, if you haven't done it already, you guys can download Betr and get onto the wave that they got going on over there. Right now, they are got the EA Sports is live. There's not many casinos or gambling books that are doing that. So super cool and super exciting. If you really watch some of these EA Sports games, it is absolutely crazy sometimes. Almost more entertaining than, the legitimate sports that we're here gambling every day on. So guys, link up over there. Promo code MOTION, MOTION. And of course, you'll get a free play right above my head. So you guys just got to link up over there and get into everything we got going on here. It has been an amazing ride the last few weeks. So let's cut the chit chat and let's attack this two-man. So definitely one of the hottest plays we're on right now. We're going Constantinople points over 17.5. Some books have it at 16. Some have it at 17. We're taking this plus over 17.5 at plus money on Novig. And of course, we are going to scale bet this one a little bit. We're going over 19.5 as a straight bet. So you guys can lock in that right away at plus 162 in some places, plus 151 at DraftKings. So get on this immediately and get this over 19.5. When it comes to our two-man, we're going to stick right here at over 17.5. If you look at his last 10 games, he's only at just about 16 average. If you look at his last 20, it jumps up a little bit more. But that's because you had this, when he was on fire over here before his injury. And then he had this little lackluster injury. He's been very consistent. I feel like tonight, all projections are showing this is his breakout game against Memphis here. He's going for 20+ points, no doubt about it. So we're super hyped on it, and we're super excited to see what goes down tonight. So if you look on the Memphis side, they're giving up 22 plus points on the small forwards, and their overall is about 19. So it gets even worse when you go to the small forwards. So we're looking at Constantinople. He's ready for this huge breakout game, 20+ points like he did twice already in the last week. So looking at the grand scheme of things, we love this over 19.5 as a straight bet also. So you guys can link up over there and get into it. You see right here, he had a little lackluster minutes, but you see the Charlotte Hornets were well above and in control of that game. So they kind of got their man a little bit of rest, and now he's on almost 2 days rest and feeling juiced and feeling live. And we're going over 17.5 points on our two-man play. And we're going to put that with Bam Adebayo. Oh, under. Sorry. That says over. We're going under 31.5 points. A little misconception right there. We're going under 31.5 points. We're getting an extra point right now. It just went up one more point. So you have Orlando heading into the Miami Heat. Now, the Heat have been on a barn burner of a schedule here. If you just see, I keep making mistakes on Bam's page. If you just see, they have been on Bam Adebayo has been on a barn burner himself. He's only averaging 27 with a lot of lackluster games here. As you see recently, he has been putting in the work, but he has been putting in the work against some monster teams that have been throwing their bodies around and stuff like that. So looking here, he just fell under it about 2 days ago. Now they're home, and I think his legs are going to be a little bit beat up. We're going under 31.5 points and rebounds. Also, the Orlando Magic, if you look here on the right, you see overall their defense is pretty decent. Nothing to shy away from. And if you go to the center position, it basically flips from the 9 to 13, as you see for the points and rebounds. And if you look at the head-to-head, this year he's already hit it twice. He's hit the under twice and only hit the over once. So I really think they're going to diagnose these two games here on film and see what they did differently to shut down Bam Adebayo. Because if you shut him down for the Miami Heat, you have a high chance of winning the game. So we're going under 31.5 points and rebounds for Bam. So you got the two-man locked in right there on this under with Knopel's over at 17.5. Don't forget, pop in that over 19.5, 162, 168 on DraftKings. How can you deny some of these odds? We're all over Knopel, but I am just seeing a discrepancy here. Here's our bonus play. Here's our attack of the day besides Knopel. I just am so hyped for it. How do they only have this at 24.5 points? It even went down one. Now, if you're looking at Kevin Durant points over 24.5, you see the odds here are a little juiced up on DraftKings and maybe a little bit harder on Hard Rock down there at minus 130. So see where you can get a really nice odds. If you add this over into Chalkboard, we are getting that 5.82 payout on our three-man, which we're going to put a half a unit on and cash that all the way to the bank. Now, looking at it overall, he's averaging his last 20 games, 27.85, his median 29. And of course, he's been on a tear. So why is this number here? Because they want to play with you. They want you to think he's going to go under. Look at his last 4 games against Sacramento here. And of course, really, it's just these last 3 games, you could sort of say, even though this one is all the way from last year. But it has basically been the same San Antonio Spurs team. So I really believe this number is just low because they do not believe that he's going to go over this tonight. But I see the motivation factor. I see Kevin Durant points over 24.5. No reason to believe he's not. I understand he's been on a hot streak. Why is it so low? It's because they believe in San Antonio Spurs, and that's all well and good. You could believe in the San Antonio Spurs. But tonight is going to be Kevin Durant's night, and he's going to be banging them from all over the place. He knows he's been lacking on these San Antonio Spurs games. So they're home, and Kevin Durant is going to ride them all the way to victory over 24.5 points, giving us that 5.82 payout. But I'm not done tonight, guys. I'm not done for tonight. We got Sam Merrill, points over 11.5. He's just coming back off of a little hand sprain that he suffered about 2 weeks ago. Now, Cleveland is sitting everyone. Everyone's out for Cleveland. You cannot deny that Sam Merrill, it's the perfect time for them to push and get him in the lineup. Right now, he is doubtful, still in the game, so check it out. But over 11.5 at minus 110 is a great number. This was positive at one point about an hour ago. It has basically flip-flopped to now the minus right here. So see where you want to go on the bonus play, but Sam Merrill is definitely a points over 11.5 is live. When it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers, yes, defense, maybe middle of the pack, a little bit less. We know they rely heavily on scoring, but when you go to the small guard position, points allowed, it gets very tight. But over 11.5 points for Merrill is very possible. He has done this plenty of times throughout the year, and he's taken his little hiatus, and I think he's coming out hot tonight. Over 11.5, guys. Lock it up. All right, so we're going to wrap it up here. Guys, we're going to have a nice little VIP play out. Again, I don't know which way we're going, whether we're going to throw out a hockey play or a college basketball play. But come on, give us that 1 week on us and let us prove ourselves to you. and then you decide what you want to do for the second week. It's all up to you, no pressure. You always got the free subscription that is right there ready to go. We are all over some of these 2-man and these 3-mans, and it has been absolutely amazing what we've been accomplishing. We cannot wait for this weekend coming up. We are going to be digging into a lot of these college basketball plays, especially for these early afternoon Saturday games. So you guys better link up with us or you're going to miss out. Don't forget about Twitter at Picks in Motion. We are giving out our midnight prop bet over there. Joe is all in control over there, banging in 3-0 and looking for that 4-0 tonight. And we could just tout our Twitter gems more and more every day. So let's just enjoy the day. Keep cleaning up snow like we are in the East Coast. Maybe got some more coming. We'll see what happens. But I appreciate the support, and I will catch you guys later.